Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've had it on the channel on both a Saturday and a Sunday. However, life has happened, and that is the reason for that. However, this weekend we are back in the valley, back where we belong, back amongst friends. No, I do not want to eat the salmon berry. What I want to make sure, okay, I had loaded up the game, started playing, started recording, and realized that mods weren't activated. Uh, Luck is not on our side today. Learned radish salad. It's raining outside. Very important though, we've got our first harvest of strawberries. Why is this important? Well, because strawberries make good wine, they make a good gift, and of course, they make good jam. Arguably, depending on who you are, the best jam. So let's put our regular and our silver strawberries into our processing plant. Let's go ahead and take out the mayo. Perfect. Just trying to get caught up on where I am. Last time, if you remember, I was in a hotel when I was recording this. And obviously not in a hotel now. Well, I guess not obviously. I am back home. Um, it is possible that in a few weeks I will be recording from, I believe, to be one of the most unique, maybe not unique, but one of the rarer places that anybody's probably recorded YouTube video, especially Stardew Valley. This is actually a pretty big announcement, but I am going to be having pretty significant spinal cord surgery here in a few weeks. Scheduled date right now, if it stands up, is April 29th. And the reason I'm mentioning this now is that um, I am going to be basically bulk recording between now and then as much as possible, seeing how I am physically unable to do my current job. So I'm going to get as much recording in as I can so that there are as few episodes missed as possible. Uh, what does this mean for the channel? I don't know. We've just hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for that, by the way. We hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday. By the time you see this video, it will have been 2 days. Um, and not only 10,000 subscribers, but also very, very possibly that by the time this airs, I will qualify for monetization. I don't think I'm going to do it right away. I don't feel like the channel has, although we're growing in subscribers, part of being a variety channel is that some things appeal to some people and not to others. And so some of my videos do better than others. Atom Fall, obviously, is a very popular game right now as this is being recorded. And therefore, my Atom Fall content does very well. What does this mean, again, for the channel as a whole? I hope it means continued growth. I hope that it means a chance for me to eventually not have to worry about um, not being able to do my job anymore full time because it will allow me to record more videos. Now, I had done some experimentation, booksellers here. I've done some experimentation as far as when to post videos, how many videos to post a day. Some days there's been two, some days there's been one. And here's what I've decided on that. And, I don't expect everybody to agree with me on this one, However, what my decision is at this time is it depends on the series and it depends what games are coming out, what games I'm playing. Um, we will be getting now that I was trying to wait for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to kind of die down in like people wanting to play it, but they hadn't had a chance to play it. I feel like the game's been out long enough now that I can do a series on it and not have to worry about people not wanting to watch because of spoilers. I don't know if South of Midnight is going to be a full series or not. Apparently, the game's not very long, but it's supposed to be very good. I think one of the problems is that there's a lot of music in it. And sometimes when you have music, especially with lyrics, it's copyright and there's an issue there. So until the game comes out, I will not know if there's a way to go into streamer mode where it's not going to play the music. Um, or anything like that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Um, I can tell you that as soon as the War Sales DLC launches for Mountain Blade Warband, that that will be on the series. Um, I'm sorry, not Warband. So it's War Sales. As soon as it launches for Bannerlord, that will be on the channel. That will be a full series. One of my all-time favorite games. I've got hundreds, if not thousands, of hours into it, and I look forward to doing a lot more. So there's that. Minecraft will be making a return soon. Um, because one of the things I'm gonna have to do once I do have the surgery is I'm going to need to play games where what was that I just picked up? Oh, Sonar Bobber. Okay. I'm gonna have to play games where reaction time maybe isn't the most important. Simply because with the surgery I'm having, it's not a standard surgery. It is on my neck, and I will be in a hard collar for several weeks. Um, Unable to drive. My wife is taking a week off from work to be home with me. I will be spending a few nights in the hospital. And hopefully, after this surgery is completed, I will be able to be in a lot less pain and, be able to return to work and, um, you know, play the games that I want to without having to worry about um, reaction time or anything like that. So one of the other games that I would like to bring to the channel, um, more Balatro, because the Balatro videos do tend to do very well. Uh, because since it hit Game Pass, it's been kind of blowing up in popularity. We are going to finish Atomfall. Atomfall should be completed, I'd say in the next 5 or 6 episodes. Um, it's hard to really put a number on it, but that's just the first playthrough. We are going to be doing an Atomfall series where it's melee only. We might do a kill everything run. There's a lot of unanswered questions as far as where that series is going to go ultimately. I just want to do what's, a lot of people say, oh, I got to do what's best for the channel. And of course, I want to do what's right for the channel, but I also want to do what's right for me. And I want to do what's right for you as a viewer. And not, not every viewer is going to have the same description or definition of what that means to them. Um, and so I I look at my analytics. I do look at the analytics. And here's the simple fact. I have a lot of viewers outside of the United States. Um, I have a wide range of viewer age group. Um, my demographic in the under 18 is pretty strong when I do something like Stardew Valley or Minecraft. What does he want? He wants a gold bar. Do we have a gold bar for Alex? Cave carrot. Okay, so cave carrot has to be delivered today. And Jody wants a cauliflower. Um, let's check to see if we have a gold bar. But I also have games where, videos that I've done where the demographic tends to be higher, um, an older demographic. And so while I'll never go and target one specific age group, I do look at it. We've got a wide variety, we got male, female of all ages that watch the channel, and I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me. Is Alex home? Alex is home, but he's in his room. Oh, we can go in his room. Okay. It says, "Ugh, can't talk. What if I told you I had a gold bar? How about that for 750 gold?" And he's happy. Let's go talk to Granny. Hi. Hi. Let's go exchange our ticket. Is that just going to be wild seeds? All right, fine. We'll take the wild seeds. We're going to hold on to them until summer because we are only 9 days away. So what else can we do? I believe our pickaxe is at Clint's. I think that was one of the things that we did last time. I'm going to go up to the community center and make sure that see if we've already donated a flounder or not. Ocean fish. Did we have to donate a flounder? Crab pot. Nothing there. We have some of the specialty fish. I know that for a fact. Night fishing. Okay, so we don't need a flounder. For some reason, I thought we did. Do a little bit more fishing, but mostly while I continue to talk about other ideas for the channel. Oh, I didn't realize we were exhausted. Okay. Eat the pancakes. And then eat all of the salmon berries. So there are a few other games, that are kind of releasing relatively soon that may at least make an appearance. I thought about doing Schedule 1 because it's extremely popular right now. However, I actually made the decision against it simply because we do have a wide age range on the channel, and I feel like that's definitely mature content. Um, and the ultimate decision came down to just last week marked 6 years since my childhood best friend had passed away from a drug overdose, and therefore, um, I do not feel comfortable playing a game on the channel that promotes narcotic drug use. And that's where the decision is. And I hope that people can respect that. I'm not saying it will never be on the channel, but that's how I feel about it right now. And that is what I'm going to stick with. Again, anything is subject to change at any point, but for right now, not something I'm going to do. Now, when eventually Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, that will be on the channel, but I don't feel like those are the same thing. And again, these are just my personal thoughts. You could put it down in the comment below if you have a for or against, a reason to that maybe, okay, I should play certain games or shouldn't play certain games. I will take everything into account. Um, but again, at the end of the day, not everybody's going to agree on everything. And so I'm not going to do anything that I wouldn't be comfortable with myself. Oh, okay. We picked these up. What do I get rid of? Get rid of the chub. I'm not sure that I've ever used this as a weapon. All right. I know it's early in the day. However, we're going to go back. We're going to give Linus some salmon berries, and he's going to like it because he's Linus and he likes food. Let's see. Where are we at with hearts? Alex, Pam, Lewis, Linus, Penny. Everyone basically, well, okay. Some people have at least one heart. All right. We're pretty much good for the day. Like I said, we're going to wait on the... Okay. We could have donated that. Okay, we're not going to sell the diamond. Let's check to see what else has been processed. Some mayonnaise. I don't know how it decides like what to take out of here and in what order. Okay, it is moving it to the back. I don't have to keep putting it in my inventory and then out. Okay, that's how we'll do that so that those strawberries get processed first. Oh, seeing that plum reminded me that we totally have a cave down here with nothing in it. Once we get our pickaxe back, hopefully tomorrow, question mark, question mark. Once we get our pickaxe back, farming went up. Hardwood fence, cheese press, quality sprinkler. We do not have a barn, so we cannot get cows yet to make cheese. Copper pickaxe is ready. Beautiful. Now, the question is, do we Oh, we missed the bookseller. Oh, well, no big deal. We're not going to buy a book right now anyway. Oh, speaking of books, I got to find where I put them. But if you remember in the last episode, I had found these books and didn't know what to do with them. And now I do. I do. There it goes. Learned a new power. Learned a new power. Learned a new power. Now, I don't remember what each one did. Okay, here we go. Monsters have a small chance to drop double loot. And finding treasure chests have a chance to yield row. So I did have to Google it because I've never gotten a book in the game before, so I didn't know what to do. And then looking it up gave me the answers. I don't know how often honey produces. I think it's like every 3 or 4 days. Still moss in there, still oak resin in there. Okay, we have some pine tar. And we have some pine tar. Now, anything in here? Nope, nothing in here yet. So one thing I'm wondering. Okay, so we just upgraded our pickaxe. It's going to be copper. Do we go immediately for iron? It means another 2 or 3 days without... Make sure it's somebody's birthday. Okay, and it's not, but the flower dance is on the 24th. Where's Penny? Yo, Pens. She wouldn't be at the school yet. We can't go see Clint quite yet. Now, let's see if I can actually remember that before we have Clint process our new pickaxe, that we get our geodes processed. And actually, speaking of which, okay, we gotta clear some things up here. We'll run back to the house. What do you mean you don't know who I am? Son, I will end you. All right. In here, I have 2 more mystery boxes. We can go donate the wood skip, but we got to make room first. We don't need a club. We don't need a dagger. We don't need our insect head. We don't need a scythe. This gets donated. This gets broken. These get broken. This gets donated. One of these gets donated. That gets broken. That can be donated because I don't think I've done it yet. Just go check, double check everything, make sure. I don't remember when you're supposed to plant ancient seeds, to be honest. Nothing in here, nothing in there. Anything in here? Yep, there's some geodes. Good thing we looked. I think we could still donate a crab to the community center. For some reason, we've got a single egg in there. Speaking of eggs, let's throw this in here. Oh, we can't pick it up because we're full. All right, let's go throw these eggs down here. So those are processing. Go get the one other egg, just so we don't forget. Okay. Get that processing. Now we're going to go to the community center real quick. Still not 9 o'clock, so we're good. Okay. Specialty fish. Wood skip. Thought we had a ghost fish somewhere too. I must have gotten rid of it. Okay, no big deal. Ocean fish. Nothing. Lake fish. I literally just had a bass and a carp, and I think I got rid of them. Crab pot. Oh, we have already donated a crab. That's why it was grayed out. Well, the conch, or, there's a lot of things that we'll get in the summer. We need to start fishing at night. Okay. Spring crops. For some reason, we still haven't donated a cauliflower and a green bean. I don't know why. Need a large white egg, a large brown egg. Everything else will be eventually. Summer crops, don't need to worry about right now. Artisanal bundle. There's some honey. Quality crops. That's mostly summer. Okay. Construction. We can definitely handle that one right now if we wanted to. Summer foraging we'll get to. Exotic. We've got oak resin. We've got pine tar. We've got maple syrup, or can have maple syrup. The mushrooms we can get. Cave carrot we can get. So that's pretty easy. Winter foraging, we've got some of that already. Summer foraging we'll get. That's it. Okay. Let's go to Clint. Nope. Don't sit on the chair. Copper pickaxe. Great. Processed geodes. We'll take care of this one first because we only have a couple spaces. It's not going to let us do that because we don't have enough room. Let's go down to the museum. Donate. pumpkin seeds. All right, let's do our mystery boxes. Quality fertilizer, parsnip seeds, fish stew. That's it. Upgrade tool. We are going to a steel pickaxe. Okay, one last thing before I forget. Because, oh, she's not here. Why is she not here at 9 a.m. on a Monday? Penny, you skipping school, girl? There she is. Hey, Penny. Hi. That's it. You're going to say hi. We don't even have her up to 2 hearts yet. I thought giving her the diamond would have been like... Wait, where is she? No, there she is. Yeah, she's still at 1 heart. All right. Okay. I thought that would have been the magic elixir. This could be a mistake. But we need that inventory space. After all that, I got one more. Oh, wait, no. Okay, apparently we've already donated it. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff we've already donated, so we could just sell it. No idea what it's worth. Doesn't matter. Free money is free money. We'll hold on to the emerald. Let's get the parsnip seeds down. We're going to save the quality fertilizer. Okay, so we've got a large brown egg. Fine. We've got our green bean. Fine. We have our cauliflower. Fine. So that will complete that one bundle. Let's grab a pine tar. Oak resin. Did I not? This is the problem with not being able to see. Oh, okay, because they haven't produced any yet. So we need maple syrup still. And then we need hardwood, wood. Let's just go with... It's 198 that we need. So we'll take exactly 198. We'll go grab 100 stone and our 10 hardwood. $99 stone, right? 99. And then cave carrot we needed. Do we not? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do we not have any hardwood? Okay. I think what I'm going to regret is that I think what it gives you is spring crops. Whoops. Or some kind of seed, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Speed grow. It's not too bad. Quality crop, summer crop, fall crop, animal. Get that brown egg in there, the large brown egg. We are... Okay, we got to wait for him to... Can't skip that cutscene. Oh, we did open... Okay, we did open some new rooms, so that's good. That will help. Construction. 99, 99, 99, 10. So that one's done. We'll take a charcoal kiln. We don't really need it because we've got the automatic thing set up now, but I won't complain. Okay, exotic foraging. So as soon as we get our pickaxe back, we'll go to the mines and we will speed run them until we get to a mushroom floor. Or we get maple syrup because we'll be able to find morels sometimes in the forest. And then that would complete that one. Those are foraging. Let's go over and look at the two new ones that we picked up. Chef's Bundle, maple syrup, fiddlehead fern, truffle, fried egg, maki roll, poppy. Got it. Fodder bundle. We can get that pretty easily. Enchanter's bundle, oak resin, wine, rabbit's foot, pomegranate. Purple mushroom, nautilus shell, which we have. A chub and a frozen geode, which we have. And then the dye bundle is a red mushroom, sea urchin, sunflower, red cabbage, aquamarine, and duck feather. The red cabbage normally is hard to get. You have to be able to make it, I believe, to the desert. Okay, we can do the blacksmiths right now. We'll work on the slime because I've been throwing it away. Bats, we've got solar and voidescent we might have. We should have everything there except for the fire quartz. Actually, let's take note of that again. Can do that. Can do that pretty quickly. Can do that pretty quickly. Okay. Because that gets the minecart repaired. And that will make life substantially easier. I do want to get a barn going. Next episode, maybe. So we're going to do some fishing. Because we need a carp. We need a largemouth bass. Here's the carp. Chub we needed for one of the bundles as well. One of the ones that we just unlocked. There's our largemouth bass. All right, let's go get those donated now. And then let's also run home. Researchers bundle, chub. Nope, it should be lake fish. Only thing we're missing is now sturgeon. So we're going to go grab real quick everything that we can. So we know we need one of those and one of those and one of those. So that's done. And then we need what else? Earth crystal. That's a wild plum. I think what we need is pomegranate. We should check the cave because we did go fruit bats and that will help us. Was it pine tar that we needed or oak resin for the... I don't remember which one it was we needed, so we'll grab both. Just take another look through here. Okay, way short on the slimes. I thought we had some bat wings. There's our solar essence. We'll grab that. Sea urchin, we'll grab that. This will just give us an idea for the next episode what we need to work on. We'll take our 10 hay that we need. We can take that. We can take that. We can take that. We can take that. Oh, you know what? No, that's a nautilus fossil. We need a nautilus shell. We'll just take it just in case I'm wrong. Because, you know, if you've been watching the channel for any period of time, you know that's a very real possibility. Talk to everybody. Make everybody happy. All I want is for Penny to dance with me at the stupid flower festival, which is the worst festival in the game. My inventory's full because of course it is. Not a big deal. That's what Willie's here for. Okay, Willie. Take that. How is my inventory full now that I've... Okay, we don't need any more chubs. Does he sell anything else that I need? I mean, honestly, that's a lot of money, but... And then I don't know if I can put deluxe bait in there or not. Let's get a crab pot down. Get it baited up. Did it bait up? It baited up. Okay. Then we can come over here, pick up the cockle. Dig up the worms. We are going to go night fishing tonight because I think we are getting close to the point where there's going to be some missable fish, and I want to make sure we've got everything. Wait, Evelyn, I wasn't trying to give that to you, dear. And how do you think a salmon berry is awful? You're an old lady. You think fruit's delicious, right? All right. So we went and grabbed the star essence. Oh, we only need 2 of those things. So I really don't have any bat wings. All right, that one's done. It's going to unlock the final room, which is the safe room. Everything is money. So basically, we have to donate various amounts of money. A furnace. Okay, fine. We'll take it. 2,500, 10,000, 5,000, 25,000. Fodder bundle. We got our hay. We still need wheat and apples, but no big deal. We got our oak resin. Yep, it is a actual nautilus shell, not a nautilus fossil. And we got our sea urchin. Here under the crab pot, we can complete it. And it gave us 3 crab pots. Okay. So before we go fishing, can we just talk to her? Okay, what a lovely day. Yes, what a lovely day. Talk to Mayor Lewis. Okay. What we want to do is we're going to put down that right there. We're going to put down... There's still things we didn't donate, but that's okay. This episode's starting to run long, so we're not going to worry about it right now. That goes there. And then we're going to go ahead and put some of this stuff back over in here. Just because, like I said, this episode's been running long. So we're going to go ahead and get it ended. There will be an episode tomorrow. So I will see you all tomorrow in the next episode. And we will start our day off by going fishing. I will see you then.